Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today I come to you with another foundation review. Today we are going to be reviewing the Becca Love Weightless Blur Foundation. So if you want to see how this foundation performs, wears, blends, all of that good jazz, then continue to watch. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, I am back, got you a little bit up close and personal, and so today we're gonna do this Becca foundation review. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and do one side with a brush, one side with a beauty sponge to see how it blends and all of that good jazz. So let's talk about the foundation a little bit and its specs first. So here on Sephora's website, it says that it's medium coverage. It says that it's for all skin types. It says it has a natural finish. A weightless medium buildable coverage foundation with a velvety natural finish that mimics the looks of smooth, healthy skin. It's also enriched with Becca's Glow Nectar Brightening Complex, blend of natural ingredients and actives that help brighten, hydrate, nourish the skin. This long-lasting self-setting foundation provides medium buildable coverage that feels weightless and looks natural. Imperfections and pores are camouflaged thanks to the light as air blurring complex that keeps skin looking fresh, smooth, and shine-free. It's infused with flexible, breathable pigments that adapt and adhere to become one with skin for a custom second skin finish, blah blah and blah blah, tomato and mountaintops and rainbows. So okay, now that's a lot of claims right there, so we're gonna see if it holds up to all of that. Now I went to Sephora, and what I did is I got samples. That's why I got the picture inserted here, because I wanted to make sure if I wanted this, if I liked it, then I'll buy it. If not, then I won't feel I've wasted my money. And this foundation retails at $44. So I got the colors Amber and Maple. I feel like both of those colors will, you know, match my skin tone. And of course, obviously, it's because of, you know, the difference of, you know, me being real tanned or not. But I think both of these may work. But what we're going to do, I don't know what I'm going to try first though. So let's just kind of swatch both Amber and Maple. And we'll just swatch it on my hand real quick. Well, we can swatch it right here on my face. This is Amber. Which looks obviously pretty dark, but I match my foundation to my chest. So, and then let's take Maple. I always buy, you know, foundations that's just a little bit darker than my natural face, you know. And this is Maple. Okay, out of the two, obviously Amber is a lot darker, so we're gonna go with Maple because that's the only other choice I've got. So, okay, we're gonna get right into it. Typically, I usually don't prime. You guys know I like to see how the foundation is gonna function on its own, but I am gonna prime today. I'm gonna use the primer by The Ordinary, and it's the High Spreadable Fluid Primer. This will be in my favorites video coming up, so keep watch for that so I can talk about it in detail. But I do love this primer. It is a silicone primer, and it's fine pairing it up with a silicone foundation because that's what this foundation is. You know, pairing a silicone primer with a silicone foundation is most appropriate. All right, let's go ahead and apply this foundation. It looks like a very, you know, seems like it's kind of pretty thick foundation. I mean, not thick, but you know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe M439 brush. Apparently this is my current favorite brush for blending in my foundation. I use it in like all of my videos. I'm not sponsored by Morphe or nothing like that. I'm not even big enough to be sponsored by nobody. Morphe don't even know who the hell I am. Oh wow, gosh, that's just, oh my God. I like the way it looks already. Okay, right off the bat, I love it right now. It blended out seamlessly with the brush, like literally tap, 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 and it was like blended. Now I'm pressing it into the skin, You know, this is definitely, for me, this is like full coverage for me, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's claiming to be medium, but I'm not having problematic skin right now. So, you know, that could be, you know, and I do see a little bit of my freckles chiming through, but I am not going to put another layer on it. This is more than enough for me. I know it probably looks a little bit darker on camera, but it literally matches my chest, you know, perfectly in real life. And right now it's very lightweight. It's not fully dried down yet, so it's probably got to take a little bit more time for that. So right now, a-okay with the application with the brush. Let's see how it does with the beauty sponge, and I'm using the Morphe beauty sponge. So let's get to blending. Okay, so with the beauty sponge, it blended out just fine. I felt like it took obviously a lot longer, a little bit. It did absorb some of the product, which that's what beauty sponges do any freaking way. So, but I do like the application with the brush better. I felt like with the brush it was quicker, A, and number two, it kept more of the coverage of the foundation on the skin. So I like it so far. Again, medium coverage, it blended out fine. We just want to see how long it lasts throughout the day. What I'm going to do, as you guys always know, I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up the perimeter of my skin. I probably won't put any concealer on. If I do, I'll let you know when I come back if I did that or not. And we're just gonna see how this wears. It's currently right now 11 a.m. so 11:05 rather. And let's just see how this holds up. I'll be back with my final look and with my final thoughts about this new Becca Skin Love Weightless Foundation. Oh, I forgot to mention that this foundation also comes in 24 shades. So shade range is you know what I'm saying? But even within that 24, at least there's basically an even number of, you know, light to dark. All right, guys, it has now been only a couple of hours. It's literally like 4:22, so about 5 hours or so I wore this foundation, and I really do like it. I mean, for some reason, there is not too many products from Becca that I do not like, seriously. I did put on some concealer and I did bronze up the skin, so I didn't set it. That's all I did in terms of the skin. And in terms of the application, it blended out beautifully with a brush, like very quickly, seamlessly into the skin. And with the beauty sponge, I felt that it did take some of the product away, which took away from the coverage. But other than that, it was fine. I prefer the brush, however, with this foundation over the beauty sponge. Again, it blended out beautifully into the skin. In terms of the finish, it is a matte finish. I wouldn't say that it's like, you know what I'm saying, cakey or anything like that, because you know I have dry skin, and this foundation is really, you know, geared towards hydration and all of that good jazz. So it did, I don't want to even say it was matte, maybe satin. No, it's not even satin. It's weird. It's like in between. You know, it's not like I'm glowing or anything like that. It doesn't give off tremendous luminosity whatsoever, but it is matte-ish. How about that? Now, it did do some funky stuff around my nose here, but that's only because, and I'm certain of it, is because I've been blowing my nose so much because I'm just coming off of a cold, and it's raw right here, like my skin right there is raw, so I am not even gonna put that towards the foundation. But it wore really great. You know, again, it's been almost about 5 hours and it looks exactly the same. What I do like about it is that because I was a little hot outside, my natural oils did, I feel, make the foundation even blend, go into the skin a lot more. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't set it, because I am such a sweater and I'm always, you know, I'm just really hot and my skin brings all that natural water. And in doing that, it makes the foundation, any foundation, sink into the skin better. So, you know, yes, I do like to spray and set and give the luminosity, but lately, honestly, I've just been letting my natural oils do the job. You know, it doesn't do it right away, but once I go outside throughout the day, you know, give it an hour or so, and it's just like you put in a luminosity setting spray to get away from the matte finish of putting on foundation and powder. So in any event, I really did like the way it wore. I totally recommend this Becca Skin Love Foundation, and I am gonna go out and purchase it. I absolutely love the foundation. I highly recommend it. So if you loved this foundation review, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. I say that like that because I feel so silly saying it, because I think it's what all YouTubers do, so I'm just gonna clown on it and do it myself, but do it in a way where I'm clowning on it. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye-bye now.